Let's see who comes on. It's Christmas Eve day. Let's see who comes on. Oh. Well, at least they told me I was going live. So there you go. That's the live thing isn't working for me every day now. All of a sudden, that's really interesting. I'm having a tough morning, you guys. And I've already cried already this morning. I don't want to, but I need to cheer up a little bit. So I'm coming on here to you guys because I said I'd come on this morning. You guys can. It's not a good day for me today, for my family. So without going into super details about that, because we're still dealing with it. It's interesting. I've been on this earth 54 years, and I've seen a lot of death in my life and sickness, family situations, and I used to be a nurse, and I know inside that things can change in an instant. You guys, I know that. Which is life. And that's good or bad. I mean, you could post a video and go viral and your life changes. I went on Jimmy Kimmel and my life was like not the same since. What's AfterBuzz TV? My life was not the same since once I got on camera. Not the same since. Losing my brother, Max, a heart attack suddenly changed my life in an instant. My face going paralyzed that morning changed my life in an instant. So I know both sides of how that can be. I'm trying to keep it together a little bit because I'm upset. But I know it's life. You have ups and downs happen. Doesn't matter when they happen or when they don't happen. For example, where I live against an alleyway. Actually, two alleyways. My garage is way in the back of the other property. And I feel bad for homeless people. I really do. I know it's like to be homeless. I know it's like to have to live on the street and figure it out. So I feel bad for anybody who's homeless, no matter what the situation is. But I'm a homeowner, property owner. I have to watch out for my house. And twice now, people have tried to live behind my garage or against my garage. And I mean, there's elaborate makeshift stuff. And my brother and I both feel bad for them. I do. I feel bad. But as you guys know, fires happen and they totally can your house turn into matchstick. And I have all that shrubbery back there, so they can light something up, go against my fence, My bougainvillea catches on fire, comes all the way to my house. So I had to tear down their make sure they weren't there this time. The first time I had to call the police on people. This one I had to tear down a makeshift thing, and I feel bad. I really feel bad. I wish I could help. I wish I and that's I just the homeless problem is, and especially, is just crazy. So I had to go out there and tear that down. And I'm dealing with a step parent who I believe is on his way out. And it's funny because we have a, like I would say, it's not even complicated. It's not even a complicated relationship. Just that I care about him because of my mom. It's my mom's husband, and he's someone who came into my life way later in my life. So he's not a father, or even a father figure. I mean, I joke, call him Big Daddy. That was always our joke. But he came into my life way too late. But my siblings and I love him because he took care of my mother. And it's so weird how in just 1 week, 2 weeks, it's like it's a whole difference. And so we had a breakdown this morning, a breakdown this morning of how serious it is. Because I'm a nurse. And I looked at him, and it's yeah. So at least we're united. That's one of the great things. We're all united. We're all here to help each other and help my mom for whatever may come. We don't know yet, but it's a serious situation, and it's just I didn't expect to be dealing with this the last couple of days. You know, especially today on Christmas Eve. Um, I know many of you guys know what it feels like. I know many of you have been through similar things like I have. I'm not the only person in the world. I'm not the only family in the world. I'm not the only stepson in the world or son in the world. We all have to go through this stuff. Um, I haven't eaten today, but I know I probably should eat something. But I have no desire to cook. I'm making some oxtails like I promised I was going to do, and I'm making them right now. I just put them in the pot, so they'll be cooking all day long in the crock pot. Um, but I'm drinking some. I just drinking some water. My sister and I went to the cemetery this morning. You'll see. So I'll be posting some stuff, and visited her mom and my stepmom, and we went to visit Mommy Lane, and we put flowers on her grave and said hi to her. Even though we know she's not there, she's in heaven. We know that, but it's just a place to go. And everyone had it all decorated like Christmas, which was a trip. I took some video, so I'll be sharing some video. I never seen this. I really never went to cemeteries during Christmas time, so I had no idea. So just missing her, miss my brother Max. I'm not with my kids and grandkids this weekend. It'll be all through FaceTime, so I know I'm missing them. Um, so it's a really rough morning for me. And I was like, okay, instead of sitting here just crying all morning and being depressed, I was like, let me start something by coming online and saying hi to you guys. And thank you for all the wonderful messages just now. Whether you don't pray or believe in the universe or God or whatever, I'll take whatever you're saying this direction. Because I try to um I try to get through this day and tomorrow, the next one, because I have to. I got things to do, got people to see. So and yes, this is my Taurus. If you're a Taurus, this is my Taurus handkerchief to hang. You know me, gotta be a Taurus. Um, no, thank you, Sandra. No, I think I want I'm trying to be more. I've been asked to be more transparent by my friends. I hold everything in, so I'm actually this actually. I need to come on here. I feel like I need to come on here. Thank you for offering that. I feel like I need to come on here and talk about it. I know many of you guys have gone through it too. Have gone through something like this, or have friends who've gone through something like this. I'm at that age. They call us the sandwich generation, where I have aging parents and I have grown kids and grandkids. Like you're in the middle, and I'm trying to do my life at the same time. So I want to give a shout out to Flobo, who was there for me last night and let me talk for like 2 hours. He was a very good friend to me last night. Shout out to my sister Xandra, you guys know in here. We and my brother JR, we all just came together today for my mom. And my other friends and family who I know will be there, and to you guys. But I just like, but no, I thought, no, this is, I need to do this on YouTube. I need to just with you guys, just show you that I have to just continue to open up. It's okay to see a Black man cry, of course. We always fight that too. It's okay to see a Black man cry. But no, Flobo, it's Flobo, it's worse. I mean, I'll call you later and tell you what's going on. It's worse. But I just want to give you a shout out because you were there for me last night. I really appreciate it. We joke and make fun of each other and all that stuff, but when it counts, we got to pull together. And my family, we're not conventional family at all. But we pull it together when we have to. We're pulling it together when we have to. Um, you know, I know. It's for me. This is going to be a long haul thing. This is not going to be over. Well, it could be over tomorrow. Who knows, right? It could go on for another year or two. And so I'm just preparing myself. Today was like the first day to prepare myself. Like, okay, this is our new reality. This is our new reality. That he is not probably going to make it. But we don't know how it's going to go. Because as some of you know, when it comes to dementia or just even old age, what I've noticed, I used to be a geriatric nurse. And what I remember is that some people on the inside, they're still in there. And sometimes they will fight to stay alive for whatever reasons their brains are telling them to. And so that's why it's very interesting. So that's why some people, they go fast and others, they take their time. And so now the reality for us is we have to really look into this. And some of you guys know how that's like. And it's just so the brain is such an interesting organ, right? The brain could paralyze half my face for a year and then put it back, so to speak. The brain can make you do weird things, why you give you addiction issues, imbalances. The brain can, have neurological disorders. It's just the brain is very complex, and it's. He's 86, so he lived a full life. He loved my mom. The last 24 years, he loved the F out of her. So at least he had that. And he was good to her. He was good to her for most, when he could, he was good to her most, like really good to her most of those years. This last couple, they're just starting to And, you know, but they don't thank you, everybody. Don't thank you. It's a rough morning. This is life, folks. Yeah, so Sarah, you know, yeah, you know how it is. It's life. No, it's not my first death or anything like that. I mean, I've been through before many times, but or my first sickness or anything. Thank you, Chandra. Amen. I receive that prayer. Thank you. There you go, Yonda. You understand. You understand too. You understand that too. I know it's okay to cry. That's why I cried a little bit. It's going to come out the way it's going to come out, I guess. But no, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So no, thank you, Chandra. I receive all of that. Amen. I receive that. But I want to, you know, she's going to try to make a good day for him. She's feeding him right now, and you know, sit him up and watch some TV or whatever. She's going to try to make him have a nice day. And so I'm going to try to. I want to have a decent day today, and that's why I said let me come on first and talk to you guys. And life does it does. I mean, it just does. I mean, it is what it is. You know, it's you get the cards you're dealt, and that's what you're dealt with. And like I said, I'm not the only person. So I know I'm not the only person in the world who's going through this, has gone through this. But it's just I think it's just the shock of how things could literally change in a week. That's the crazy. That's I think that's why I cry, because it was like I started looking at him as a nurse, and then when my mother fell into my arms, I started crying. And that was it. So that's it. So that was the realization. This is really different. We're on it now, a different trajectory. But he's surrounded by a lot of people who will help. My mother's surrounded by a lot of people who are going to help, and we're going to count on them. Do their part. My brother's going to do his part. I'm going to do my part. So we're all going to do our parts. And it's going to be tough, of course. And it's going to be everything, but we're going to do it. I come from strong stock. And I'm gonna wait till after the holidays, and I'll tell the kids and grandkids what's going on. And then we're gonna all go pitch in together. That's how we're gonna do it. You know, we're gonna do it together, and we're gonna figure it out, and we're gonna work it out. You know, this is where the strength comes in, and you learn who your real friends and family are. That's it. These times like this, you really learn that. You know, and I said this to football last night. There are many ways you can be there for somebody. There's no one way. There's no one way at all. Some folks aren't good with the sitting and talking, so they're like, I'll send you, I'll Venmo you money to buy dinner for you guys. Or you're like, I'm at the store, I'll pick up some stuff for you. What do you need? Or there's folks who come by and they will come and sit. Well, I'll watch them. Like, let me come over for a couple hours. I'll walk the dog. You know, like there's many ways you can be there for somebody. And I think people, some people get scared. They think it's just they have to be one way. Like, no, you can figure it out. I think people who need help will take whatever help they can get. Anybody's been a caregiver will tell you they'll take whatever they can get. So I just encourage people, if somebody's going through something and you're just not sure where you fit in, I always just tell people, think about what you think you could do that would work for you and offer that. It could be a phone call on the phone. It could be a texting session. And you know how many times I've reached out to my friends who are going to do something with their parents. I just sent a text and they're like, thanks for texting me. That's all it is. It's a text. You think it's just a text. But for them, in the scheme of everything else that's going on, it's nice. There were moments when I had Bell's palsy, no one called me, no one was texting me, no one came over, and I felt very alone. I couldn't talk to express that. My face was paralyzed. But there were folks who literally, I remember Marissa, my grandma Serafini, would bring me tea because I love tea, and she would spill tea. She would leave me tea and give me tea. Yeah, well, this community, I mean, it's in your name. You might tell a million stories. For sure, it's in your brain. That what happened with you with your cancer. Hi, Sis M. Thank you. You too. It is. I mean, it's. Whew, but you learn who your friends and family are. You really do. And some people really disappointed me over the last couple of years. But I try to meet people where they are, and if they can give this, like I said, they can give this much, then we'll take that much. If it's like, James, I can bake a cake for you just because here's a cake, we'll take the cake. You know what I mean? It's like, so I just encourage people just, my sister doing her coffee this morning. Right? So some coffee. Make sure I drink my water. I gotta remind myself I gotta eat something, I'm sure. I'm just not hungry right now. Imagine that. James Lott Jr. is not hungry. My stomach's a knots, but I know I need to eat something. I gotta figure that out. I'm like, if I do anything. And I was outside. So it's a beautiful. I hate to say this, you guys. It's a beautiful day in Los Angeles, so I might go out back and hang out for a while too, and do that later. Yeah, I may come on tomorrow. I may come on tomorrow and talk to you guys a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I have the kids will be in the morning. I'll probably FaceTime with them, and after that, I'm not with nobody tomorrow either. No, tomorrow morning I'll be with my family. So I may come on in the afternoon tomorrow. So I forgot I'm with family tomorrow morning here. And I totally forgot I had this Taurus scarf. I totally forgot I had it. I love this thing. Now it's all snotty, but yes. Oh, it's Christmas Eve, you guys. Oh my goodness, you guys. I know. Yes, in the refrigerator, my brand new refrigerator, but I'm pumped. That video will be 2 years old in February, and it's still going strong. Oh my God. Speaking of my life changing in a blink of an eye, it's going to be 2 years old. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate that very much. I do. Thank you. I appreciate that. And you take care of your mom, so you understand. You know how it is. You understand. You do. And thank you, Ethel. Yes, I love you too. I know you guys are my longtime peeps. You guys see me through the ups and downs and all arounds. You guys have seen me do it. I have, yes. But I mean, there are many things that I do feel good about. You got me a smile. Yes, you did. I do feel good about, I mean, these events that I'm doing, these Zoom events, you guys have exceeded all my expectations. The industry is buzzing. They're like, James, what have you started? So that's kind of nice. That I'm doing something that's just not being done by anybody else. And it came from one of you. I don't remember which one it was, but someone in one of my chats said you should do a private Zoom. And 4 days later, I did my first one. It was a big success. And so you guys have made these events, and you guys are signing up for the ones in January and February, even the one in March you're signing up for. And we have a great, I mean, so far there's been no negative stuff in any of these Zooms. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. You guys just come in, and I mean, I have the best fans. Hello. That's Oh, Tony. I told Flubbo, I said, Flubbo, you have fans, Flubbo. I said, my fans love you. And my fans are your fans. You don't believe me. But no, you guys really do show up and live the principles that I live. Yeah, we fight sometimes together and we say nasty things and things like that. But like, and seriously, you guys are really good to each other. I was thinking this whole experience, this whole 4 months I've been doing this. And it's been some of the best experiences. It's hi Barbara Ann. It has been one of the best things I've ever done. I love it. I love it. My audio dramas. I love my audio dramas. I love doing them. They're successful. People are loving it. They're having a good time. I was trying, we're talking about this, and everything I do, I try to create community. That's what I'm trying to do. And we're living in a world right now where there's no community. Think about it. Is there a Black community? Is there a gay community? Is there a female community? I feel like everybody is on their own world, their own bubbles. Everybody's in their own bubbles. It's me, 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 me. But you guys, my Lotties show me that it's more about me. You guys all look after each other. I love that too. The Taraya fans, the Sprina fans, the Hardys, you guys really do. MJ, you take a walk outside one time. I should. Have some Sprinkles cupcakes, those $20 cookies. I still haven't got them then. Then pop my. Oh, I gotta pop my last haul. Oh, thank you, Sarah. I love you. I love you, Sarah. I love you guys. I know we joke around and stuff, but you are very sweet. You and your family. I love you and your family. I always hit on your husband, but I love you. You know that. I do. Sarah's the best. So I guess we'll open up the last wine. I might as well. I'm sitting here. I might as well do that. I want a sneak peek for the future Zooms. I have a wheel. I gotta put it together. Maybe I'll do that today too. This is for MJ. The last haul. Okay, can I get in here? Shit. My God, what am I doing? It's the last haul for 12. Was that good for you? And that wine is Zinfandel. We got Zinfandel. So here's how dumb I am. Remember that first, I was with you guys on that happy hour. I drank that first bottle. I didn't save it. So I have the 11 bottles of Christmas. I was going to take a big picture of it all, and now I can't take a picture of it all. Dumb I am. Oh, yeah, you guys got me a laugh. I want to laugh. I want to do stuff. So yes, so that's there. Yes, I know. Sprinkles cupcakes. I don't even know. Those Sprinkles probably open today. They probably are open today. I can have them deliver it to my hair. I can have them deliver it to me, I guess. Thank you. Todd Halls kind of yes. Like Bob Halls again. I know, Tony and George. We know we just dealt with Alzheimer's. Three different people in my life. My grandmother Alicia, my aunt Sarah, and so now my mommy Lane. So now we're dealing with my stepdad, and it's not a great disease at all. So yes, and so for me, he would every other day he would recognize me. And the other day, he wouldn't recognize me. But the last 3 times, he didn't recognize me at all. And I'm telling you, the light in his eyes is gone. It's gone. I see it's not there anymore. I have this interesting sense when folks are heading their way out. I can see them. I really it's my family and friends will tell you this. I actually can really see them beforehand, and it's tough. It's tough. 11 years ago, wow. Yeah, it's getting around. It's really Alzheimer's and dementia, so that stuff's getting around. That brain stuff's getting around. It is something else. So yes, if you watch If you watch this video from the beginning, I'm crying. I'm upset. I had a very rough morning this morning with my family. That's why I came on. I told you I might come on anyway, but I just needed. I was like, I need to come on. I know you guys will cheer me up and talk to you guys. I know you guys let me talk, and you guys very sweet messages. Thank you. Um, yeah, it's a weird one. My grandmother used to remember me as a kid. She would see me and go, "Yes, I remember when you worked at blah. I don't work there anymore, but you do remember that from 15 years ago." The music, that's a good one too. Music's a good one. Music. I have crazy hair today too. Yeah, I know. It's. I was at a cemetery. I was at a house. I was just like, it's. I mean, I like my hair, but it's just kind of like it's kind of breezy outside. What was I know? Yes, Bobby. I'm telling you guys, I have to say something about holes and poles. Flobo's scared to come to the adults only Zoom. He's scared. I said, Flo, don't be scared. It's gonna be fine. He's scared. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. But I'm very excited. People have signed up already. I'm very excited. I really do think this could be a really fun, educational, open conversation. I mean, I really do. I would love to do a series of these. I think it'd be really great. So, because this one's all inclusive for everybody, but I might do some specific ones too. Maybe do an LGBT a queer one. Maybe do a women's only one. Like I'm gonna do. I think I want to do several of these kind of things. You're scared too. I do. I think, but this is like something that we should be able to talk about. We're adults, and a lot of us hold things in, or we're afraid to say anything, and that's why we do it when it's not recorded, off, basically off the interwebs. What stays in the conversation stays in the conversation. Um, but I really think I have some really fun ideas for this. I'm a life coach. I have friends who are relationship coaches. I think this could be a lot of fun, actually. I think it'll be another 3 hour one. And I'm opening OnlyFans. So Mel, if you watched earlier, I was crying. I'm having a family problem. We're going through some stuff. And I came on to discuss it with everybody, and then also try to get some laughs and try to pull myself together. But it's a very rough morning for me this morning, and my family, not just for me, and my family. But I really think it could be a really good one. If it's really good, do another one and like make it more specific. I already told him. I told Flo, I only bite when asked too. I always say when asked. I said I actually like nibbling. I'm not into biting. Yeah, Lee laughed when I said that. I know he's on here still. He's probably gone. He comes in and out. He's probably gone. Um, but seriously, I was like, I think it's gonna be really good. Yeah, Maria, I need to say you're gonna come to. Yeah, I know a lot of guys are gonna sign up when you can, but the fact that people signed up already, I was like, oh, so clearly you guys were correct. This could be fun. And the mental health one, I do want to push the mental health one. It's on the 7th, on the 9th, sorry, the 9th. I really do. They're not well. Everybody in my family is not healthy. That's the problem. Um, but we're gonna talk about mental health. We're gonna really talk about it in a very open way also. And some folks sign up for that one too. That's Monday night, the 9th, and we're gonna really talk about it. Be open. I'm gonna be crying at that one too. I'm going to tell you about why I wanted to kill myself. I'm going to tell you. Somebody asked me if I would tell that story, and I'm going to tell the story of how low I felt to give you an idea and a sense of how someone can feel that low and be at that point where they want to kill themselves. And so I'm going to talk about it. And so we're gonna it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be therapeutic. It's gonna be good. Your aunt went through the same thing where for whatever she went to. I don't remember dying. I know it's sad. That background. Oh yeah, I have all kind of black Santas back. Those are all black Santas and gnomes. I collect anything black Santa. I collect. I got stuff all over the place. I got Feliz Navidad for my Spanish side. I got all kind of stuff. Yes, I did. I did see. I talked to Eric. I actually talked to Eric, and he's doing fine. Eric's strong. He's strong like bull. He's good. So he's doing better. He's doing better. I did see that because Eric and I are friends. That's good. That's good. That's good. You were there at the end of there. That's always my aunt in Kansas. I wasn't there with her at the end, and I'm pissed. Her family took over and did some horrible stuff. So when I'm in Kansas in May, I'm going to go to her gravesite, of course, and say hi to her. Okay, Tuesday. That's gonna be good. I tell somebody, okay, we haven't set a date yet or anything. We're in talks. I will be on in 2023. He's booked until March. So we're gonna work on that. And also, like I said, I'm in talks to have someone from General Hospital, who's been on General Hospital, on my show. He wants to do it, and he's waiting for his team to say yes. It's gonna break the internet. Who I have on there. A cooking live video. Yeah, I don't do. I cook. I don't do live cooking videos. I do food review videos, and I do afterwards. But I'm a big cook. I cook. I don't like to cook, but I cook. I can't. I'm making oxtails right now, but they're in the crock pot. Yeah, so we gotta go out there. My plans today, well, they've completely changed because of my family. But I don't. Can you tell you? I have no idea. I have no idea. We're taking it. We're kind of right now. We're at moment by moment right now. That could be fun. Like I can't remember. I gotta remember the funeral. I mean, I think I remember where it is. Kansas City ain't that big. It's all a circle. I go there's state line. Everything's a circle. Like I literally we were on the freeway and we came back around. Like, oh, there's Kansas City, Missouri. It was a big circle. Um, so Tony Gary, let's build a T. I'd love to have Tony Gary on. I'd love to have him on. I'd love to. He's in Nederlands, my family. My family's Dutch too. They're all out there. I would have to go to Holland, which I'd love to. Go back to Holland and see the family. I know folks want me to do more food videos. I do reviews, I do food reviews, I do reviews on stuff. I'm doing this whole marinara sauce series. That's been fun. That's a lot of fun. I have I got a bunch. I gotta do so. Try fans. The bag is over here. It's a huge bag of items. I will do a video for that. So I might. So to answer Mel's question today, I might go in the garden for a while, maybe cry some more, and then after I got a bunch of videos to do. Maybe I'll do a bunch of videos. That'll keep me busy. Do a bunch of content. Just do a bunch of videos. I have like 5 videos I want to do. Might do that today. That'd be good. Or I just started watching Emily in Paris. And I might just watch that today. I watched 2 episodes of that. I like it so far. So I got this 3 seasons of it. So I gotta continue. I'm on season 1. So I'm watching Don't Tell Me. I'm watching Emily in Paris. I might after go through, I might just go lay down and watch that all day long. Shit, I don't know. It's one big circle. That's what's so funny. So MJ, there's a store. I have the bag from it. I think it's called Red X. I love that place. Oh my God, it has everything in it. Everything. Everything. Yeah, Chris, I should. I'm gonna try. It's my family is all over. My father's side's from these couple places. My other side's from a couple places. I have family everywhere. They're a huge family. Yeah. Well, it's one of those things where I'm kind of on call, kind of. We're at the stage where any phone call from my mom could be anything. She needed me to bring something to her for him. It was that kind of call today, so I do that. So I'm just kind of like I'm like watching the phone a little bit. I'm like, okay, it's so far. It's so far. Yeah, Redis. I want to go there, MJ. I love that place so much. With the funeral, I'll probably my sister's there, so I'll probably be with my sister when we go. We went last time together. Probably it might be us, but who knows? Yes, I posted. I posted the Sonia Eddy video from 5 years ago. When I first met her. Yes, Frank looked very different back then. Yes, that's all I'll say about that. So show us your fingers. I know. I don't think he's on here. I think he left. He goes in and out. Congratulations, your daughter's there. We love our children. So Judy, hug on her, love her, all everything while she's here. I had my daughter recently, so I know what it's like. Enjoy the fuck out of her. But Flubba, I told Flubba his fingers were loud. Oh my god, he was like his finger. I told so Sarah, we told him. So Amanda messaged him, and I told about his fingers, and he was like, "Really?" I go, "Listen, look at your fingers. They are crazy. I love them." So we had a big laugh about that. Hi, Daphne. Merry Christmas Eve to you too. Get ready for tonight. You pull yourself together. You got a great Christmas Eve. I'm wishing everyone a great Christmas Eve. Please, I mean, you have got everyone. Hold on to whoever you have to hold on to, and enjoy your Christmas Eves. Please do it for me. I mean, please do. You know, so ow. Well, I want season one so far. I like it. I do. I like it. I like it. So I don't know. Hello, kids. Well, I think I'm gonna get off now. I've been on 41 minutes. Wow, I've been on here. Hi, Janaea. Thanks for letting me cry a little bit. Thanks for letting me tell you what's going on, kind of, without major details. But hi, Nathan. But you know, who knows? Might come on later. Who knows? Might come on later. Might come on tomorrow. Who knows what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I'm going to get ready to roll. That's how I roll. 7 degrees. Well, again, I'm not gonna tell you right now what this as I head out. The weather in Los Angeles is, and it's warm outside. I'm sweating. It was warm outside. Thank you, Christy. It's 71 degrees in England right now. 71. Let's say that 71. Thank you guys. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. First year, how pass the You know how it is too, Barbara Ann. That's a tough one too. Tough one too. But thank you, everybody. I love you guys. I love you guys very much. Thank you very much for letting me come on and ramble a little bit. But again, who knows? I might come on later. Anytime. But I think I probably should try to eat something. I think that's my first order of business. My first order of business, I think. I love you guys. Thank you very much. I will talk to you later.